Yeah, pass me the rock so I can shoot this three. But I look over on the wing and I see EB. CB the bully in the paint, hanging with them trees. And D cutting to the rim, Mr. Three-Man weed. Yeah, they talk a lot of smack, but they don't get no tease. There's not a topic off limits, there ain't no referees. It don't matter the sport, it don't matter the court, it don't matter the field. Things are gonna get real. They gon' hit it off the tee, straight from hole 18. It could be a par 5, still gon' land on green. Got a mean slap shot to make a goalie freeze. Coming like the avalanche from the 303. Time to lace up the cleats so you won't get beat. I just told the quarterback that it's time to go deep. We got E, B, C, B, the bully, and D. Get your popcorn ready, cause it's the three-man weed. Yeah, ayy, it's the three-man weed. Get your popcorn ready, cause it's the three-man weed. Yeah, ayy, the three-man weed.
U.S. men's and women's basketball dominate. We don't do as well as we think in track and field with Sha'Carri Richardson. And the Tribal Chief has returned. Welcome back to the Three-Man Weave. I am your boy, EB. And with me, as always, is my brother, CB the Bully. What's happening, homie?
What it do, my boy?
Chilling. Let's get right into it, man. I didn't have many notes on the U.S. game against Puerto Rico. They won. Boom, men, onto the knockout rounds where they will play in the quarterfinals next week. U.S. women's though, man, the thing with them, and they win again, also move into the knockout rounds. They also finished the group stage undefeated, and also won their 58th game in a row. Now, to put that into perspective, like sure, in the NBA season, there's 82 games. A team wins 58 games in a row. That shit's fucking nuts. Or in a college year, if they even get up to that many games. 58 straight is a long time. 58 straight games in Olympic basketball is a span of 32 years.
God damn.
So there's so many different iterations of this team that have been in and out and mixed in pieces. You look at like Diana Taurasi going for her 5th gold medal, all the way back to Lobo and Cheryl Swoops and all of them. 32 straight years undefeated. And with all the people now starting to get into U.S. or to get into women's basketball, I don't think that's touched on enough. We stayed beasts on the women's side of basketball, whether there was eyes on them or not. And with all of this attention on should Caitlin Clark have made the Olympic team, or should Angel Reese have made the Olympic team, or who shouldn't have been on the Olympic team, let's appreciate what we got.
Agreed.
Another dog team, undefeated, looking for an 8th straight gold medal. Let's just appreciate that.
Definitely appreciate it. It almost reminds me of like the men's USA basketball team back in the 90s or early 2000s when they were just so dominant. I do believe there's going to be a time where the women's game catches up around the world and they might have a little more competition as we see it get more popular as well. But yeah, shout out USA basketball, man, all the way.
I think those teams that you're mentioning, when they were dominant back then, this women's team was still dominant back then. Like, they haven't fallen off. Even with those times, before the redeem team, the women have had nothing to redeem.
That's for sure. Yeah, but I mean, that could all change as it becomes more popular.
It's possible. I mean, I'm cool with the dominance. But Jackie Young led the way in this game against Germany, 19 off the bench. A'ja Wilson added 14. Stewie had 13. They're just, our steady leaders on the
Stewie is the KD of the WNBA. You even see it at how they play in the USA.
Yeah.
The way KD is playing is the same way Stewie played. It's wild.
I dig it.
Yeah.
That's all I have for basketball. Let's move on to a little track and field, huh?
For sure. First off, nickname of the week. I know it's been out longer, but used this week. Grand Theft Alvarado is a hard-ass nickname. Did you hear when he was coming from behind LeBron when LeBron was bringing up the ball? The whole USA bench started screaming.
Yeah.
LeBron barely looked behind him and got the ball away, too. It was funny. It was in the beginning of the game when it was a little closer.
It's wild that shit still works. He's been doing that for like 2-3 years now, like since he's been in the league, and he's still sneaking up on people.
It's dope.
He was like my height though, so you know.
Right. Look shorter though. He looked like a little.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you want to go to track and field?
Yeah, get into track and field, man. Your boy won the 100-meter dash. Noah Lyles. He was hating, and I know NBA players was waiting for him to lose so they could talk some shit too, but he pulled it out. He finishes tough, starts slow. He was probably in like fourth or fifth place when the race started. Jamaica looked like they had it in the bag, and he looked like he was already over there talking to Jamaica about the congrats, and then saw the board and saw that he won, and it was pretty awesome to see.
It was a full minute that they didn't know who won the race. It was a photo finish. I think it came down to 5,000ths of a second.
Yeah.
Like as close as it can possibly get. This also puts Lyles in a position to be the first American since Carl Lewis to win the sprint double gold. So he just got this gold in 100, and then I think the 200 gold medal race is Thursday. And if he wins that, he'll be the first American since Carl Lewis to do it. He'd be the 10th overall to do it, and you look like Usain Bolt did it 3 times. So there's that.
I think he has a better chance at the 200 than he even had at the 100-meter. Like I said, when he finishes the race, he's ahead of everybody. So I think he'll be ready for this one. I know Dwayne Wade was stoked to see his nails painted. I'm sure he'll bring out another set and kill it.
For sure.
You know
Do you have any more in track?
No, go ahead.
You don't have any more?
I thought you were going to bring her up.
No, my whole thing was about Noah Lyles.
Oh, Sha'Carri Richardson, man. She got a silver in the 100-meter dash. I wanted her to pull it out. But
Sure
what's her name? What was the name of the girl that got first? Because she was a monster, bro. I don't remember her name, but she was all business for like the whole 4 hours of track. Monster. She held it down for one of them islands. I'm sorry, I forget the island right now, but she's a beast. Shout out to her. Richardson gonna have to worry about her forever.
Real shit.
Real shit.
Updated medal count. Right now, the United States is in the lead with overall medals at 71.
That's what we do.
We got 19 gold.
Yeah.
China's second overall with 45, tied with 19 gold.
They tied that shit.
China was ahead.
Yeah, I know. I remember the USA tied that shit.
Came back. France, 44 total medals for the host country, 12 of them gold. Great Britain, 37 total, 10 gold. Australia in 5th place with 31 total medals with 12 gold. So I guess like the way they're ranked, they're technically in 4th place because Great Britain only has 10. So it goes for the amount of gold medals. But that's the top 5 in the medal count.
That's legit, man. That's legit. I'm glad France is up there since they hosted.
Right? It'd be tragic if they weren't.
Exactly. Are they usually in the top 5?
I guess. I don't really think about it much until now. But yeah.
Right.
They had some swimmers that were killing. Yeah, they do all right.
I know Russia be doing their thing in some events. I can't wait for the weightlifting, man. The girl that won weightlifting for Filipino last year for the snatch and everything like that. That was Filipino's first medal ever.
Nice.
And I can't wait to see her do it again. Say that again.
Philippines?
Yep, the Philippines. Yep.
Nice. Speaking of powerlifting, did you see who WWE just signed?
No, I did not.
The son of the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so that'll be big.
Is he by his name?
Mark Henry? I don't think so.
Is he a junior?
No. I think his name's Chris or something different. It's not Mark though. I forgot what it was. It just reminded me when you said powerlifting.
That's dope though.
Speaking of WWE, man, SummerSlam was wild. only 7 matches on the card, but a lot of story going through. I'm gonna go back through some of the matches that I was looking forward to. Give you the results. Braun Breaker defeated Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Good match. I thought Braun Breaker, it was time to get the belt on him. It was cool to see his dad and his uncle there, Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, celebrating with Diamond Dallas Page. There was a bunch of legends in the building.
That was dope.
Liv Morgan retained over Rhea Ripley, which I did not think was going to happen. But there was fuckery, as I anticipated. Dominic Mysterio stopped Rhea Ripley from using the chair at one point, and then slid the chair in for Liv Morgan to use, hit her finisher on Rhea. Rhea loses, and then at the end of it, he helps up Liv Morgan. They start this unnecessary makeout session to show that he had in fact turned on Rhea Ripley. So I mean, and also, never mind, I'll get to it in a little bit. LA Knight beat Logan Paul for the United States Championship. I like to see Paul's lose, so that was cool.
Yeah, where does Logan go from there? Does he stay around for a while?
He's not going nowhere, dog. He like Triple H said in the post press conference. Logan Paul wants to be great at this, and he works hard. Like, dude does his fucking thing in the ring for real. Like, you can't hate on the work he puts in. Like, he's been killing it, and like, but he just keeps going. Like, he is a WWE superstar.
He already looks great in the ring.
I saw something. Did you see he hit this move, dog, and it showed his practice of it too?
I did see that.
You saw that? Like, Logan Paul's not going nowhere. Like, he kills it in WWE. Good for him. As much as I want to hate on him, but he kills it. And he got Prime in the center of the ring.
Yeah, you can't keep with that Prime standing on the outside of the ring too. That man's around as long as he want to be.
He's doing his thing, man. Shout out to Logan Paul.
For sure.
Bayley lost her WWE Women's Championship to the Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, who I may mention is bloodline adjacent. She's a relative. Good match there. Next, Drew McIntyre outlasted CM Punk with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. Match pretty much went as I thought it would. Seth Rollins let shit go. He stopped a couple of things. CM Punk got in his own head, got in his own way. Could possibly lead to the next storyline with Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. We'll see. And Drew McIntyre gets his vindication. Lastly, the Bloodline Rules match. Solo Sikoa, Cody Rhodes. The first part of the match was just a hard-fought battle between the two. They played up how much smarter Solo Sikoa is than people think he is, because they had showed him doing his homework by countering a lot of Cody Rhodes' moves. So he was ready for a lot of stuff Cody was throwing at him. So you saw a different side of Solo, like the thinking man's game in him, which was cool to see. Then the fun started. The New Blood came out. Tonga Loa came out, beat up Cody Rhodes until Kevin Owens came out to make the save. Numbers started getting the best of them once again. Out comes Randy Orton. Nice pop. Everybody hits their finishers. RKO out of nowhere. Stone Cold Stunner from KO type stuff. But then the match isn't over. Out comes the Samoa Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Hit some hard hitting and high flying. Like, Jacob Fatu is so crazy to watch. It's going to be wild to see what they do moving forward with him. Just not even just like to finish out this story, but throughout his career, to see what they do with Jacob Fatu now that he's in WWE. He's one of my favorite wrestlers now, like hands down. But he seemed to have hurt himself on that. What's that?
He's gonna be a star.
Oh yeah. He hurt himself though. He took a top rope dive onto the announce table where Cody Rhodes was lying, but hit his leg like right on the edge of it, and it looked like it hurt like a bitch, but it looked like he could have been playing because he's still going crazy, throwing chairs, yelling at Solo, "Get it, finish him, do this." Solo can't get it done. And right when both men, Solo and Cody, are laid out in the center of the ring, nobody with the upper hand, some music hits. It's not music that anybody really recognized, but then you look at the Tron, you see head of the table, enter Roman Reigns.
Right. So he doesn't have that iconic music like the glass breaking.
No, it was different music. He changed his music.
Ah, okay.
He's making the babyface turn. So instead of it being all red with his entrance and stuff too, it was blue now.
Yeah,
you see the rest of the bloodline. Yeah, you see Solo in them with all the red and stuff. But now, so Roman went with the blue. He makes his way to the ring. doesn't waste any time. Superman punch Solo Sikoa, spear, starts to make his way back up the ring, up the ramp. Cody Rhodes hits his finisher, shocked, stares at Roman Reigns the whole time, pins Solo, 1, 2, 3. That is how SummerSlam ends. Overall, great card, top to bottom. There's a lot of stories that were finished, some that just added more to it, with Damian Priest also losing to Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, with Finn Balor screwing him over. So the Judgment Day is no more as we know it. We'll see what happens with Dom, Finn, Rhea, and Damian Priest tomorrow on Raw.
Wow.
But again, it just has me looking forward, man, to like the programs that can happen, because now inevitably you have Roman and Cody still, but now you have Roman and Solo. Down the road, Roman and Jacob Fatu is going to be wild whenever they get to that, and whenever they let Jacob Fatu stand on his own and be a star, that story is going to be wild. Just overall, once again, WWE wins, man. Stadium show in Cleveland, sold the bitch out.
Oh, that was my next question. Is pay-per-view just going to be outside now? Because I like it.
You know, you look at the big ones like SummerSlam and WrestleMania and stuff like that. Yeah, but you know, they even make like this. Triple H even said that this is the last, at least for a while, SummerSlam that's only one night. So they're just like WrestleMania's 2 nights now. SummerSlam also will be. There's even maybe the Royal Rumble going forward and stuff like that. So there's always room for growth. You see them going overseas. They finish the year doing a lot of things overseas and in Canada and things like that. So WWE is winning. TKO is winning.
We went to that brewery the other day, the one we went to when you were in town, the pizza one.
Mm-hmm.
And the Olympics were on. I believe it was something cool. But every man in the bar was watching the other TV, so I was looking to see what was over there. It was behind me, and it was WWE. Mind you, it was all women wrestling, but I was like, damn, everybody rather watch the WWE than the Olympics that are on right now.
Yeah, I definitely have SummerSlam on instead.
Yeah, wrestling is still popular.
It's maybe more popular than it's ever been.
Staying relevant. It's an awesome thing to see.
With the talent they have now, too, there's no way it just doesn't keep getting better. They're developing more people. WWE is now teaming up with TNA, so there'd be more inter-promotional type of things and stuff now, too.
I liked when that happened back in the day.
It'll be interesting going forward, man. WWE's up. Like, Triple H is doing his thing. It was cool to see Stephanie McMahon in the stands.
Yeah.
She talked about how she enjoys being around and how she still loves this, and it's fun for her again to be there. So that's really cool to see Stephanie McMahon back. Not in any, like, official role, but just, like, as a fan, as the kid on the couch, as Triple H put it, it was cool to see Stephanie back. Because how could you not? She's been there her whole life, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
there's a love for that. So it's cool to see her get to enjoy it again.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out WWE.
Indeed. Bully of the week? What you got?
Not only does he still dunk on people, steal the ball, take blocks off the backboard, almost get triple doubles in USA games, but when he's not doing that, he goes and cheers on the USA beach volleyball team with his daughter and wife. Bully of the week goes to LeBron James for his celebrations at the beach volleyball tournament for USA. Girl dadding out with his daughter, chilling with Savannah. It was just cool to see. Bully of the week.
I like it. Originally, like right before we started recording, my Bully of the week was going to be the potential power couple that is Bam Adebayo and Asia Wilson. Shout out to them if that is in fact a thing. Like, that's dope as shit.
I like it.
I'm cool. I'm here for it.
She gonna have way more rings than Buddy.
I'm Team Beja all the way. Is that what we're going with?
Beja.
Team Beja?
Bamson.
Asia Monte?
I'll go with the first one.
Beja? Team Beja. Yeah, that was original. So, but as I was talking about WWE, I realized that there's only one Bully of the week, and it's Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio got to be brought up by his father. He's been doing his thing, working his ass off in the ring as well. Got to do a whole program where he's fake dating Rhea Ripley. Good for him. And now he just gets to flip right over to Liv Morgan, like with the dirty ass mustache on his face. Dominic Mysterio, who everybody hates. Nobody gets a louder boo than Dominic Mysterio in the WWE right now.
Eddie Guerrero would be proud.
Absolutely. So bully of the week, Dominic Mysterio.
Bully of the week.
You know, and that's all we have. But that was so short.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about it. Like, I don't have anything. You got anything on your mind? What are you thinking about right now?
Sparking this, honestly.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Sparking the blood up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if YouTube would ban us or not. If I did,
Absolutely would. That would probably happen.
we just gonna wait on that. What's on your mind?
It's tough when there's not a lot of sports going on, man. I'm still waiting on things to happen too, like the breakdancing and shit.
Oh, shout out Trinity Rodman. She been killing it on the USA soccer team. Saw her score the other day. She doing her fucking thing.
Shout out Simone Biles winning gold again.
She does that. Everything she touches is gold.
And Sun Yi, she got another medal too. Women's gymnastics kills her.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like we should feel even better about our choices for three on three, especially now that the men's team is knocked the hell out. Like they can't even play no more. So what were they doing? They need to let Grant Hill put that team together too.
Real shit.
Who do you think? So like most of these players aren't going to be on the Olympics in 2028. Who are some players that you think will be taking that next step, whether they're on the team right now or not?
Next step or just be there in 2028?
Who's going to be the hometown team? It's in LA.
I'm gonna go with Anthony Edwards. You might have Bam on the team.
Bam was on the fringe for me. He'll be like early 30, like 32, 33 by that time. But
Jason Tatum will not be on the team. Hot take.
ooh,
He will not be on the team. Drew won't be on the team. Steph Curry might be on that team.
you think?
I think he'll play till he's 40.
I think he just wanted the one. Get him the one gold medal. Get up on out of there.
Maybe. They're going to need a veteran on that team.
True.
D-Book will be on that team. And there's going to be some newcomers.
I feel like D-Book will be that vet.
Yeah, he could definitely be that vet that's still in his prime, though, type shit.
Yeah, still hoop, for sure.
Yeah. New cat added to the roster.
I think Tyrese Halliburton is part of the player that's on the roster. Halliburton is there too.
Jaylen Brown will be on that team.
Never gonna happen.
Jaylen will be on the team.
Jaylen Brown will never be on the Olympic team. He's going at Grant Hill, the person that makes the team. It's never gonna happen. He fucked himself.
See,
It's not gonna happen.
Zion could make that team.
If Jaylen Brown would have had like a side conversation or just picked up the phone and called Grant Hill instead of just airing it all out on social media and doing all that shit, there's a chance. But you can't flame the director of the team and expect to make it. Like he did that to himself. I mean, I get it though, but still.
I can see Zion making that team.
Thing too, like Kawhi.
Yeah.
If John Morant's squeaky clean by then,
He could definitely be on that team. Maybe in Austin Reeves. We'll see. If he get a ring in these 4 years,
I can see him being one of those.
Derek White.
But no, because they play hella defense. They're like that does not like if Austin Reeves makes it. Austin Reeves can. What does he do? Like, what would you say his specialty is?
He's handsy. He's handsy and he's a bucket. He really is.
They're not gonna need buckets. That's why you have like a Derek White.
Might in 4 years.
Now you got Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton. You could have
He already played with Anthony Edwards last summer.
you got Paolo.
Paolo gonna play for us?
Huh? Yeah, he was on the team last year too.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson could be on the team with Josh Hart for sure.
Josh Hart could be one of those dudes like a Derek White, or even Mikal Bridges. And then like Cooper Flagg, when he comes up, he'll be in like his third year by then. Out of Duke, he could be a guy on that team. He was already giving the U.S. team problems in training camp.
LeBron will be on that team.
What if he was though? He's already said there's no chance, but like, what if he was? That should be fun.
He's still gonna be doing this shit.
Who else we got? AD will be done. I mean, with the Olympics at least, I think.
Hopefully they hear us and put some dope people on the 3v3 team.
I got to.
Like my nigga Jamal Crawford.
Big crossover.
For real shit. Shout out to Jamal Crawford for liking our reel as well.
That was dope. That was a cool thing to see.
Shout out us for getting that. Good shit, Crawford. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man, for real.
Real
I don't know. There's got to be some people that are in the league right now that would make that team. There's so many foreign players though. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say Jamal Murray, but no.
Yeah, everybody I think of is playing for somebody else. Shai Gilgeous.
Yeah. Maybe Kyrie.
Bronny. Bryce.
That'd be awesome. It would be dope to see.
That should be wild. Do we still have a third host?
Ah, man, I guess he's still going through some changes at work. Some tests he's still got to take, things like that.
All right. Hope he's doing all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I had an L the other night. Ref was calling a flagrant foul on AD for that turnaround and elbow to some kid's ribs for that South Sudan team.
Uh-huh.
That was a basketball move. You can see the players even lipping that to him. He had Kyrie. Or no, he had Curry, LeBron, KD, and another veteran all surrounded. Oh, and AD all surrounded when he called that bullshit ass foul. Dude, I swear he wanted to overturn it himself just because they were all like, "Dog, that's a basketball move."
Could you be a referee?
Could I be a referee? Probably not, man. I'd be biased. I'd be like, "Dog, play ball." You know, I don't know. I'd probably get stuck watching the game.
Yeah, right.
I probably couldn't do it, man. I don't like refs anyway, so. Would you? You could do it, huh?
I think I could be a ref.
You should do it, bro. Do it for a summer.
I did when I coached that basketball camp back in the day. That was cool.
That LeBron Nike commercial's hard, too.
Yeah.
Big shit.
Then all the answer shoes are out of fucking the Olympics now?
Say that again?
All those Anta colorways are out of the Olympics?
I'm seeing Anta jerseys and shit. I'm seeing, like, women with the Anta logo on their volleyball jerseys and shit.
The Olympic AE1s are dope. Did you see those?
Anthony Edward ones? Yes. Bro, even Embiid shits were looking hard.
Yeah.
LeBron might have the illest shoe coming in the next season with that big ass Nike logo on that bitch.
The blue ones he rocked the other day, those ones are fucking clean.
And you know Asia Wilson wearing them too.
Devin Booker's I didn't like Devin Booker's. Those are like one of the few shoes I didn't like that I saw.
The navy blue ones were hard. Which ones you talking about?
I didn't really like those ones either. I saw those ones that are different. I didn't like his. Even Steph's were alright.
You know Under Armour gonna show out for Curry.
Yeah, but they haven't until this point.
Yeah, they've Steph Curry's all about functionality, man. You gotta make sure them robotic ankles are good to go.
I heard who was it? Austin Rivers on his podcast, they were talking about like the Christmas Day games and shit like we did. And when do you think is the proper time to put Steph back in Golden State?
Steph back in Golden State?
Clay, my bad.
I want it to be the opener, but they're probably not going to do that.
That's what Austin Rivers said was the opener. But like the problem with the opener to me is the Mavs were just in the finals. You can't have them on the road to start the year. And if you do, it's got to be against the Celtics.
And that's exactly what I could see that. I could see him doing it in Dallas first, and then Christmas they go back to the play.
I don't even think they like. Do you hold off even having them play until Christmas?
Nah.
So you do one in Dallas beforehand?
Definitely, the commissioner that's in place is gonna set shit off with a bang. He knows what the fans want.
Yeah, but you still got opening night. The champs will be playing somebody. It's either gonna be the champs versus the former champs. It'd be Celtics Nuggets, Celtics Lakers to start the year.
Or
Celtics
the beat to the East to start off with. It
Yeah.
could be Celtics Philly.
Yeah, that could start the year.
LA and LA.
You could have OKC in Dallas, Denver.
KC Nuggets, I say opener.
That's not bad. Denver,
Or Minnesota.
That'll probably be Christmas.
Minnesota?
I can see it. Denver, Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Denver Sixers to start the season.
I think they'll put like some new look teams against each other.
Knicks versus the fucking Kings or some shit.
No, or like Knicks. Who should be coming up? Maybe the Bucks. Give them a shot to see what they look like to start the year. Or Orlando.
Orlando versus Indiana.
Indiana Knicks would be good, or Indiana Sixers. Either of those.
It's gonna be dope.
Zach LaVine's looking good too.
He's healthy.
Looks like it.
Zach's a dope ass player if he's healthy.
He was bouncing too. So we'll get a good 6 weeks out of him next year too.
Shit, I hope a little bit more, man. Fuck. They're gonna keep that same stipulation in play. 60 something games you got to play.
Yeah, 65. Be eligible for awards.
Embiid, sit out, bro. You got your MVP.
Right. It's about Michael now, especially for him.
Yeah. PG might take a lot of that wear off of that man for sure. Maxey looking big as fuck, dog.
Right.
I know you said that last time, but goddamn,
For real.
you ready to go?
He should have a big year.
Yeah, he about to bully in the paint. The way he drives, and now he got shoulders.
So those him and Brunson matchups would be cool.
Oh, for sure, streaky as fuck.
Give me some good ball next year.
Yeah, man.
But we got football first. Fancy draft coming up. You ready?
Yeah, we got to go to a game too, bro.
It's like 5 weeks away, but yeah. Yeah, I've never been to a pro football game somehow in my life. I've been to everything else. Like, I've been to fucking pro lacrosse,
Wow.
but not a pro football game.
I've been to a preseason game. I haven't even been to a regular season game.
I've seen some college rivalry games, though, so those are pretty sweet to see.
Got anything else, my boy?
Nope.
Shout out Crawford. Watch the match as well.
Oh, yeah.
Still a monster. But yeah, man. That was another episode. Was that 42?
This is pretty good.
The nastiest. Huh?
I was going to say Pascal Siakam.
The nastiest, my boy. 43.
That means this episode's never been